I am delighted to welcome you all to the 2020 virtual graduation celebration for the Office of Undergraduate Studies. My name is Dr. Joan Burton, and I am the director of the Individual Studies program, which is the Office of Undergraduate Studies' only degree-granting program. Individual Studies was founded on the principle that there are some exceptional, self-motivated, passionate students whose wide-ranging interests are not encompassed by the over 100 majors already available at the University of Maryland. That in the case of these students, the best course is to give them the power to construct their own individual majors, to provide them with an informed and engaged support system and excellent guidance, and allow them to pursue a well-crafted individual curriculum of their own making. We are so proud of our students this year under these trying circumstances, in these extraordinary transformative times in which in-person educational experiences have transformed into teleeducation. These students had to cope with a whole new range of challenges and nonetheless completed their coursework and final capstone projects with astonishing success. It has been a remarkable time. We wish beyond words that we could gather in person to celebrate this important moment of transition, to mark this precious rite of passage with live music, caps and gowns, shared food, and in-person fellowship. We offer this virtual graduation commemoration as a small token of our great joy and pride in our IVSP students and their amazing achievements. We are graduating extraordinary students this December. They have been active leaders in student organizations, academic and honors programs, and research and teaching assistantships. They have interned with Wilmer I Institute, Foundation for American Advancement, worked as graphic designers for Terrapin Works, taught with Beth Israel, served as entertainer and music coordinators for commercial venues, and worked as independent contractors. As you can see, our IVSP students are incredibly diverse in their passions, their interests, and their majors, but they share some distinct characteristics. They are stubborn, they are persevering, and they are above all creative. They are not easily discouraged. So when each of them could not find a major at the University of Maryland that suited their individual passion, they set out to create their own major. United by the shared belief that education should be uniquely meaningful, these fearless students took the exciting and challenging initiative to create their own brilliant majors. Such proactive, exceptional students. The process was arduous, including frequent meetings with faculty mentors, professionals in the field, IVSP advisors, and other IVSP students to hone and polish your major so that it would empower you to achieve your goals. You rewrote your proposal, revised your curriculum, developed a plan for a final capstone project several times over. And then when you thought you were done, you met with the IVSP Faculty Review Board, who presented you with another set of incisive, challenging questions designed to make your major the very best it could possibly be. And then you were admitted to IVSP, and your glorious major was your own, and your dreams were at last well in sight. Today, these students graduate with degrees in majors across the spectrum, including translational, molecular, and cognitive neuroscience, audio production and creativity, and multimedia production and storytelling. Each student has created a unique major. They are each the only student in the entire graduating class of the University of Maryland to graduate with their degree. My remarks represent a whole army of supporters and admirers of these students. This exceptional student-centered program could not exist without the strong support of Dr. William A. Cohen, Associate Provost and Dean for Undergraduate Studies, who offers this program and these students a warm home at the university. Ms. Lori Pranowitz, the wonderful Assistant Director, our accomplished and dedicated IVSP Faculty Review Board, our talented graduate assistant, Dylan Max Salden, and the inspiring and distinguished faculty mentors who are the heart and soul of empowering these students and guiding them through their majors. And all of us join together in saying, congratulations, graduates. Thank you so much for the honor, the privilege, and the sheer joy of supporting you through the completion of your majors. And now I turn the program over to my wonderful colleagues in this brilliant enterprise, Dr. William A. Cohen and Ms. Lori Pranowitz, who have their own remarks to make. Congratulations, graduates. It has been the great pleasure and joy of this year to support you.
I'm Bill Cohen, Associate Provost and Dean for Undergraduate Studies. It's my pleasure to address you on the occasion of this graduation celebration. I too fervently wish that we could gather together in person to celebrate this culmination of our students' achievements. Graduation is a hallowed moment for all of us at the university when we usually come together to mark this special occasion. But even in these difficult times, when we're all separated, we know how important it is to mark the occasion. I hope you graduates are able to celebrate in your homes with your loved ones and remotely with your friends and family as well. The Office of Undergraduate Studies houses many important programs, but participating in the graduation ceremony for individual studies is always a highlight of the year for me. I extend heartfelt congratulations to all of you students on your accomplishments. I would also like to congratulate your faculty mentors and to recognize the profound role they play in the individual studies program. Faculty mentors guide students from start to finish, from the preliminary stages of developing their majors to making their capstone projects a reality. IVSP students are unusually self-motivated and purposeful. Dedicated faculty mentors help students channel this passion so they can succeed in their demanding degrees. Without such committed faculty, there could be no individual studies program. I also want to recognize the extraordinarily dedicated people who run IVSP, Dr. Joan Burton and Lori Pranowitz. Most of all, I wish to recognize the accomplishments of these extraordinary students. Choosing to create your own major is not the easiest path to a degree at the University of Maryland, but it is among the most rewarding. These students have undertaken complex interdisciplinary studies. They are challenged to think about issues from many different perspectives. They have learned to think for themselves. These students are innovators who will chart a path to the future and look for better ways to solve the complex problems of the world. I now wish to formally recognize our December 2020 Undergraduate Studies graduates. At this point in the ceremony, if we were in person, the candidates would all rise. And so if you're celebrating virtually, I invite you to rise and be honored. In accordance with the recommendations of the faculty and the IVSP program, I recognize these graduates who have successfully completed all requirements for the degree of Bachelor of Arts or Bachelor of Science as appropriate at the University of Maryland. We're proud to celebrate these amazing students and their faculty mentors, their families and friends, the whole world that joins together to support each and every student. Now I'd like to turn the program over to Lori Pranowitz, the program's Assistant Director, who will offer a few remarks to conclude our celebration. Congratulations, graduates.
Hello, my name is Lori Pranowitz. On behalf of the Individual Studies Program, I welcome you into the IVSP alumni family. I would like to take this time to remind you that you always have a home in the Office of Undergraduate Studies, and especially the Individual Studies program. Please feel free to contact us as you make your way through life. We are here to celebrate in your achievements, as well as offer you support, advice, and encouragement. So please stay in touch, share your news, and call on us whenever we can help. Thank you for joining together to celebrate the IVSP Winter Graduates. We are also very pleased to have supported and empowered these amazing students. Congratulations, everyone.